You know that venerable institution that acts like it's too sophisticated to ever tell a fib? The one that projects an air of unimpeachable journalistic integrity? Well, they just got caught red-handed, performing a little editorial magic trick on Donald Trump's January 6th speech. It was less news reporting and more like a bad reality show edit. They literally cut and pasted two completely different lines together. One where Trump said, "We're going to walk down to the Capitol," and another, almost an hour later, where he declared, "We fight like hell." Boom. Mashed them into one seamless soundbite. Suddenly it sounded like he was inciting a riot in real time, with a perfectly timed, aggressive call to action. It was a masterclass in narrative construction, if you're into that sort of thing. But they didn't stop there. Oh no. They layered protest footage on top of this Frankenstein soundbite. Then, just for good measure, they meticulously trimmed out his actual call for people to act peacefully and patriotically. And then, with a straight face, they broadcast this cinematic masterpiece worldwide. The message was clear. Look, Trump told them to attack. Later, when the jig was up, the BBC called it an error of judgment. An error? That wasn't an error. That was a full-blown, Oscar-worthy cinematic remix. It was a deliberate act of narrative engineering, designed to fit a pre-existing storyline. They didn't just misplace a comma. They rewrote the entire sentence, then added a dramatic soundtrack. After this little exposé blew up in their faces, things got interesting. The episode mysteriously vanished from their platforms. Their director general and news chief both resigned, presumably to pursue careers in avant-garde filmmaking. And then, of course, Trump threatened to sue them for a cool $1 billion. But by then, the damage was already done. The fake version had already done its job, infiltrating millions of minds globally. Millions saw it. Millions believed it. The edited version became the truth. Because once you show people the movie, they rarely bother to check for the deleted scenes. The initial impression is often the lasting one. And that, my friends, is the truly dangerous part. One deceptively edited soundbite turned into global hate fuel. People built their entire political opinions, their outrage, their certainty, on something that wasn't even real. You're out here arguing passionately over a movie trailer, not the actual film. You're debating a carefully constructed highlight reel, not the full unedited event. It's like judging a book by its most sensational blurb. This isn't just about one network or one politician. It's about the fundamental trust we place in those who claim to deliver the news. When they manipulate reality, even subtly, they undermine the very foundation of informed public discourse.